Girls and boys come out to play. The moon doth shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and come with your playfellows into the street.
Come with a whoop, come with a call, come with a goodwill or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall, a halfpenny roll will serve us all.
You find milk and I'll find flour, and we'll have a pudding in half an hour.
You find milk and I'll find flour, and we'll have a pudding in half an hour.
Girls and boys come out to play. The moon doth shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and come with your playfellows into the street.
Here we go looby loo, here we go looby light, here we go looby loo, all on a Saturday's night.
You take your right hand in, you take your right hand out. You give your right hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself about.
Here we go looby loo, here we go looby light, here we go looby loo, all on a Saturday's night.
You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out. You give your left hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go looby loo, here we go looby light, here we go looby loo, all on a Saturday's night. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. You give your right foot a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go looby loo, here we go looby light, here we go looby loo, all on a Saturday's night.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You give your left foot a shake, 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 and turn yourself about. Here we go looby loo, here we go looby light, here we go looby loo, all on a Saturday's night.
Put your whole self in, you put your whole self out. You give yourself a shake, 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 and turn yourself about.
Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little man. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little man. You shall have a fishy on a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy when the boat comes in. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Our wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
The horn on the bus go beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus go beep, 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 all through the town.
The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town.
The lights on the bus go on and off, on and off, on and off. The lights on the bus go on and off, all through
the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go cry, 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 cry. The babies on the bus go cry, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Lucy Locket lost her pocket. Kitty Fisher found it. Not a penny was there in it, only ribbon round it. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I, and said, "What a good boy am I." Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I, and said, "What a good boy am I." A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea.
Our sailor went to chop to see what he could chop, but all that he could chop was the bottom of the deep blue chop.
A sailor went to knee to see what he could knee, but all that he could knee was the bottom of the deep blue knee.
A sailor went to snap to see what he could snap, but all that he could snap was the bottom of the deep blue snap. A sailor went to jump to see what he could jump, but all that he could jump was the bottom of the deep blue jump.
A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Who killed Cock Robin? I said the sparrow, with my bow and arrow. I killed Cock Robin. Who saw him die? I said the fly, with my little eye. I saw him die. Who caught his blood? I said the fish, with my little dish. I caught his blood. Who'll make the shrewd? I said the beetle, with my thread and needle. I'll make the shrewd. Who'll dig his grave? I said the owl, with my little trowel. I'll dig his grave. Who'll be the parson? I said the rook, with my little book. I'll be the parson. Who'll be the clerk? I said the lark, if it's not in the dark. I'll be the clerk. Who'll carry the link? I said the linnet, I'll fetch it in a minute. I'll carry the link. Who'll be the chef mourner? I said the dove, I mourn for my love. I'll be the chef mourner. Who'll carry the coffin? I said the kite, if it's not through the night. I'll carry the coffin. Who'll bear the pall? We said the warren, both the cock and the hen. We'll bear the pall. Who'll sing us palms? I said the truth, as she sat on a bush. I'll sing the palms. Who'll toll the bell? I said the bull, because I can pull. I'll toll the bell. All the birds of the air fell a sighing and a sobbing when they heard the bell toll for poor Cock Robin.
I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beast were there. The old baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. The monkey, he got drunk and fell on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed and went down on his knees, and that was the end of the monkey, 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 monk. I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beast were there. The old baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. The monkey, he got drunk and fell on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed and went down on his knees, and that was the end of the monkey, 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 monk.
I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beast were there. The old baboon by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. The monkey, he got drunk and fell on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed and went down on his knees, and that was the end of the monkey, 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 monk. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon the ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. His hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon the ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon the ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his eyes were made of meatballs, meatballs, meatballs. His eyes were made of meatballs, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon the ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His nose was made of cheese, cheese, cheese. And his nose was made of cheese, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. And his mouth was made of pizza, pizza, a pizza. His mouth was made of pizza, and his name was Aiken Drum. And he played upon the ladle, a ladle, a ladle. He played upon the ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aiken Drum.
And he played upon a ladle, ladle, ladle. And he played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum.
There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile, who found a crooked sixpence upon the crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, who caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house.
Ding dong bell, pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Johnny Thin. Who pulled her out? Little Tommy Stout. What a naughty boy was that, to try to drown poor pussycat, who never did him any harm but chase up all the mice in the farmer's barn.
If all the world were paper, if all the seas were ink, if all the trees were bread and cheese,
What should we have to drink? Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a very fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. There's none so rare as can compare for King Cole and his fiddlers three. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there, here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some goats, E-I-E-I-O. With a grunt grunt here and a grunt grunt there, here a grunt, there a grunt, everywhere a grunt grunt. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old McDoanld had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. London's burning, London's burning, fetch an engine, fetch an engine, fire, 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 pour water, pour water, London's burning, London's burning, fetch an engine, fetch an engine, fire, 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 pour water, fire, fire, pour water, pour water. Blow, wind blow, and go, mill go. The miller is grinding its corn. The baker shall bake it, and into bread make it, and bring us a loaf in the morn. Two little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Two little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul.
Dolly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat and knocked at the door with a rat-tat-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head and he said, "Miss Polly, put her straight to bed." He wrote a paper for a pill, pill, pill. "I'll be back in the morning with the bill, bill, bill."
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie is open, then the birds shall sing. Now isn't that the dainty dish that's sent before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting up his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, holding up the clothes, when down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. Ten green bottles hanging on the wall, 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. 9 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. 8 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. 7 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. 6 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. 5 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. 4 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. 3 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. 2 green bottles hanging on the wall. And if one of those bottles should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. 1 green bottle hanging on the wall. And if that 1 bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 0 green bottles hanging on the wall.
Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick.
Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow? First the farmer sows his seed, stands erect and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view his lands. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
Next the farmer waters the seed, stands erect and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view his land. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow? Next the farmer hoes the weeds, stands erect and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view his lands. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow? Last the farmer harvests his seeds, stands erect and takes his ease. He stamps his foot and claps his hands and turns around to view his lands. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Oats, peas, beans, and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how oats, peas, beans, and barley grow?
Sailing, sailing over the bounding main, for many a stormy wind shall blow ere Jack comes home again. Sailing, sailing over the bounding main, for many a stormy wind shall blow ere Jack comes home again. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blowing, rising up so early in the morn? Don't you hear the captain shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn, horn, horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know, whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on an old banjo and singing fee-fi, fiddly-i-o, fee-fi, fiddly-i-o, yo-yo-yo, fee-fi, fiddly-i-o, strumming on an old banjo.
Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the windows, crying through the lots. Are all the children all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. A little nut tree nothing wouldn't bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The king of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sights of my little nut tree.
Little girl, where
she gave me a diamond as big as my shoe. 3 young rats with black felt hats. 3 young ducks with white straw flats. 3 young dogs with curling tails. 3 young cats with demon veils went out to walk with 2 young pigs in stained vests and soiled wigs. But suddenly it chanced to rain, and so they all went home again. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Last night as I lay on my pillow, last night as I lay on my bed, last night as I lay on my pillow, I dreamed that my Bonnie was dead. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Oh, blow the winds o'er the ocean, and blow the winds o'er the sea. Oh, blow the winds o'er the ocean, and bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh yeah, bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. The winds have blown over the ocean. The winds have blown over the sea. The winds have blown over the ocean and brought back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and whipped them all soundly and put them to bed. Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. Says the pieman to Simple Simon, show me first your penny. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, indeed I have not any. Simple Simon went a fishing for to catch a whale. All the water he got was in his mother's pail. Simple Simon went to look if plums grew on a thistle. He pricked his fingers very much, which made poor Simon whistle. Went for water in a sigh, but soon it all fell through. And now poor Simple Simon bids you all I do. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Come, let's to bed, says Sleepyhead. Tarry a while, says Soul. Put on the pun, says Greedy Nun. Let's sup before we go. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old.
Oh, where have you been, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh, where have you been, charming Billy? I have been to seek a wife, she's the joy of my life. She's a young thing and cannot leave her mother.
Did she bid you to come in, Billy boy, Billy boy? Did she bid you to come in, charming Billy? Yes, she bade me to come in. There's a dimple in her chin. She's a young thing and cannot leave her mother.
Can she make a cherry pie, Billy boy, Billy boy? Can she make a cherry pie, charming Billy? She can make a cherry pie, quick as a cat can wink an eye. She's a young thing and cannot leave her mother.
Did she set for you a chair, Billy boy, Billy boy? Did she set for you a chair, charming Billy? Yes, she sat for me a chair. She has ringlets in her hair. She's a young thing and cannot leave her mother.
How old is she now, Billy boy, Billy boy? How old is she now, charming Billy? 3 times 6 and 4 times 7, 28 and 11. She's a young thing and cannot leave her mother.
As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were there going to St. Ives?
Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Luigi took it off again. Luigi took it off again. Luigi took it off again. They've all gone away. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass is broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and a bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mama's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Mama's gonna buy you a horse and a cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. Bye, baby bunting, Daddy's gone a-hunting, gone to get a rabbit skin to wrap the baby bunting in. Goosey, goosey, gander, whither shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs and in my lady's chamber. There I met an old man who wouldn't say his prayers, so I took him by the left leg and threw him down the stairs. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, all the wish I wish tonight.